Hey stylists, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, I am Callykins, and I was thinking that because we are about halfway through the season, this would be a good time to release my pull or skip video. I know that we just got 2 new 4-star outfits. I've seen them. I haven't had a chance to talk about them, so I really want to do that today with you guys. I'm going to start by doing a basic overview of all of the free outfits that we got on the banners, and then giving my opinions of them as we go, and then we're going to hop in game for a demo. So we did recently get 2 new 4-star outfits that I'm really excited about. The first one being the shepherdess outfit, which I saw a lot of hate on. Y'all don't like the horns. What's not giving? I love everything about this fit. I also read that the staff will not be part of the fit. Like, you can't use the staff as a handheld, which that really sucks. That's disappointing. But y'all don't like the horns? Let me know what's really going on with that. And then we also have the magical scribbles this outfit gives. Look at that hat. Look at those glasses. The glasses are so cute. I'm in love with both of these 4-star fits. I'm not even going to hold you. We're going to get into them. So first I am going to talk about the Crimson Rhapsody outfit. Now, usually I'm very disappointed by some of the 5 stars that we get. With this particular 5-star, I'm actually super excited. I really love how we get this, I don't even really know what to call it, this doll. I really love how we get this doll in addition to the outfit. He gives me life. He's so cute. I love it so much. I'm not trying to replace Momo under any circumstance. I'm not trying to replace Momo, but this is so cute. Just pulling up the video here of how we will be interacting with this doll. I really love the details on the dress. It's very sparkly. I love the big bow. You guys already know I'm a sucker for silver hair, so this is the variation that I'm gonna be pulling for. The green one's super cute as well. The pink one is also really pretty. I do want the black and white one, but we'll see. I usually never have enough pulls to get the variations of these. Yeah, she's beautiful, and you get a pose. This is exciting. This is exciting for me because I felt like the spooky girls were not getting anything. Let's see. Main attribute is elegant. Outfit ability, we get the hop doll, grants the ability to transform into a small bouncing doll, hopping around with a big tail. So, turn into a bouncy doll to trick those dim esslings. So we are going to be turning into that doll. I'm obsessed with that one. Turn into a bouncy doll to trick those dim esslings. They'll totally fall for it. However, be cautious. Deliberately bouncing into them will reveal your presence. Ooh. This is cool. So we can outfit to trick esslings. I'm going to be trying that. Delusion. That's the name of this variation. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I'm not just saying that because she has silver hair. Look at this makeup. I'd wear that makeup on so many outfits. That's beautiful. And I do like the original variation. But if I had a choice, if I could just randomly if I could choose between the variations, that's the one that I would pick. And now we have the Art of Tailoring outfit. Now this is another one that I really like. What I don't understand is, what is the obsession with the eye patches? Like, not just Infinity Nikki. I don't necessarily find the eye patches cute on every fit. I'm confused as to like what the statement is. What is the obsession? This is beautiful. Look at the makeup, it's very similar. The hair is giving. This is beautiful. It's definitely like Mad Hatter vibes, but like Taylor. What? You just walk by them and groom them? Period. She did it so quick. So let's read about it. The main attribute is sweet. It is a grooming ability outfit. It grants the ability to groom animals and adorn them with cute accessories. The grooming animation will be skipped, which is valuable. I always skip it anyway. I'm wondering if we are going to get that makeup. They said some makeup shown in the image is for reference only. So hopefully we do end up getting the makeup with the little X's on the cheek. I think that's so cute. Let's look at some of the art here. Yeah, I love all the details, regardless of if I like the outfits or not. Infinity Nikki's really good with the small details of things. Okay, so we all at this point have already seen those two outfits. I just haven't had a chance to talk about them with you guys. So I'm really excited that I got a chance to do that today. We're also just going to go ahead and jump into these new 4-star outfits that we just got. So first we're just going to view the shepherdess outfit. I love the braids. I don't know what you guys are saying. The hat is so cute. All the details in the dress are beautiful. She has a little bell on her chest. That's adorable. I'm really excited about this one. Flowers on the shoes. She's cute. I love the makeup. You summon the staff, which I really wish the staff was a handheld too. I'm very disappointed, you guys. I'm just as disappointed as you. Trust me. You get to summon ghost sheep. It's adorable. And then let's read about it a little bit. The main attribute is fresh. The outfit ability, Nikki will become a shepherdess and summon 3 floor sheep in the phantom mist state. Approach the sheep to guide them forward. This outfit takes inspiration from the floor sheep. When using the outfit's ability, a staff will appear alongside the phantom mist sheep. Sucks that it's not a handheld. Just looking at some of the art we have here. For pastoral dance, I think that's the name of this variation. I'm super excited for this one. And then last that we're talking about today, but not the least, girl. Not the least. We're gonna take a look at the enchanted writing outfit here. Oh, wow. It's like a little crystal ball or something. Again, details. Look at those glasses. If I don't pull anything from the outfit, if I can just get the hat and the glasses, that's really all I need to make this work. Pretty. I think I like the original variation more than this one, but it's still really pretty. Very witchy, very like Death Note, like let me write your name. Look at Momo. I think I really love how the dress well, it's not even a dress, a coat of some sort kind of curls at the ends and the back. That's super unique. I really like that. So let's read about it. Main attribute is elegant. She will use her pen to weave wondrous phrases at will, let them drift around her, dissolving into a swirl of whimsical dreams. So this is a whimsicality outfit for sure. Okay, we have a little bit more art here. We got the shoes. Look at the details on the socks though. Like Infinity Nikki, even when they don't make the best outfit, right? They gonna give you their all. So we're gonna hop over to view these in game and kind of zoom in on things, get a closer look, talk about some of the smaller details of the outfits, and then get into what I think would be at the top of my pull list. So here we are in game taking a look at these fits. First up we have the Crimson Rhapsody fit. I am really hoping to pull for this one. I want to talk about some of the smaller details on the outfit. And I definitely want to take a closer look at that doll as well. I'll start by saying we do have 4 variations to the fit. We have the Delusion, which is personally my favorite of the 4. We have Leafy, which is a very close second. It's very beautiful. And then Past Dreams, which out of the 4 is my least favorite, but it's still very, very pretty. I really like the bows for her hat. I like the arm cuffs. I like the cut of the dress. I love the jewelry. I love the details on her stockings. You can barely see them, but they're there. I do want to see the shoes. I wish when you're like looking at the preview of outfits that you could look at the individual pieces of the fit without having to actually have it, because that would come in handy right now. But no, the shoes look really good. It's very elegant, very much so. Even though it's not the chest fit, it kind of still gives me like the chest vibes, like very much queen, very much chessboard, very much checkerboard, like that vibe still. No, whoever worked on this fit, the dress is beautiful. Everything's beautiful. It's definitely towards the top of my pull list. I don't know if it's at the very top, but like I said, that transformation ability just seems so new. I really want to use that in game. And then we have Art of Tailoring, which again, I'm still confused as to what the obsession is with the eye patches, but it gives me Mad Hatter vibes, but like let me make you an outfit. Like, let me tailor your fit. And her outfit very much looks like it's tailored with multiple pieces of clothing. It's very asymmetric, very abstract. I like how the little bow has different like tailoring details. Like you have the measuring tape, you have different fabrics there, buttons on one side. Like that's really unique and very creative. No, I'm very impressed with the overall fit, except for the eye patch. I don't understand. But for some outfits, it's actually really, really cute. It's just like, I don't understand. We just had like a couple outfits with eye patches, so it's kind of like overused and overplayed. But if you get the fit, you don't have to wear the eye patch, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to be opting out for that. Now let's take a look at the shepherdess outfit. Oh, y'all saw my Nikki real quick. Don't do her. This outfit, again, I told you I'm super hyped for. I don't care what you guys think about the hat. Okay? I know a lot of comments were hoping that the horns were not part of the hat. And I mean, it could be like where the hat is separate and the horns are like one of those headbands or something like that, which I believe you can put both of those on. So if that would appease you, sparkles in the chat, I hope the best for you. But I personally don't mind it. I think it's cute. If the horns were separate, I do see myself using them in other outfits, so I could definitely utilize that, but I'm not hating if it is together. I love the bell on her chest. I mentioned that earlier. I think that's a good touch. If she's shepherding sheep, I think that's cute. I'm not a fan of her shoes on this outfit, and to be honest, if I were to put this outfit on, I might end up changing her shoes with something that I already have, but that's just a personal thing. Overall, the fit is really nice. I love the hair. I would probably use that in other outfits as well. It's very pretty. I do really like both variations of this outfit. If I had to choose between the two, I think I would want the snow, because it just seems more ethereal. I love how the hair has little loops at the end. I just noticed that. That's really pretty. So we'll see what happens with this one, but it's also high up on that list. So, and then lastly, we're gonna look at the scribbles. You guys already know it's giving me Hogwarts, Ravenclaw, and that's my house. Drop y'all house in the comments. But it's giving me Ravenclaw vibes. It's giving me Hermione, I never liked her for real, but still giving me the vibes. Yeah, it's very much witchy, very much like I'm gonna write your name in this book and you're gonna, but it's a vibe. It's a big vibe. I really like it. I don't necessarily like the Starlight one, so I'm not gonna be trying to pull for a variation. But if I can complete this fit, look at her. I'm gonna need way more than 100 pulls for my next pull stream, you guys. It's gonna be hard. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to work so hard because I want all of these outfits. I want them all. So but I have to make a priority list. That's what we're here for today. I think overall, this one also is a little bit, definitely in the top 3 of the 4 on the list. That hat is like really pulling it together. Look at the sparkles underneath it. It's selling me. This one's really pretty. Out of all these fits, I think in my number 4 spot for I'm not really trying to pull would be the Art of Tailoring. Now, I don't really have a choice in the matter because the 5 and the 4 are on the same banner. But overall, out of the 4, if I had a choice to separate that, I would not be pulling for it. I would not be pulling for the Art of Tailoring. Now, if I happen to get it, I really love the ability. Like, it's super cute. And then in my number 3 spot, I would have to put, I think, the scribbles in number 3 spot. And it's hard because I love all the outfits, right? It's very difficult to make this list. Number 3 spot, I would put magical scribbles. I really want it, but at the end of the day, the other 2 have abilities that I think I would use all the time, in addition to me liking the fits. In my number 2 spot, I would have to put the shepherdess. I think the shepherdess fit would be in my number 2 spot. I really do love the horns, and I love the idea that I can just summon ghost sheep to walk with me. Like, I just think I would take so many pictures with that. And then in my number 1 spot, we have Crimson Rhapsody. It is our 5-star outfit of the season. You transform into a doll to trick S-lings. Like, I would use that all the time. I just find it very useful. And over time, like, this is just how I feel about these outfits today. Over time, my list may change, but the magical scribbles and the shepherdess fit, honestly, if I could just put them both in the same category and have them both be my number 2, I would. That was very hard trying to kind of separate them in a sense. Like I said, the magical scribbles ability, very, very much whimsicality. Like, I wouldn't really use it very much. So it really came down to like, which ability would I use more? I like both of the fits equally. Which ability would I use more? But honestly, I'm hoping to have all 3 of those outfits. So I got to get to work with these polls. I got to get these polls up. But you guys let me know what outfits that you were really excited to see. I know I'm a little late to the party, but let me know which outfits that you were really excited for. What was your pull or skip list like? What were you wanting to pull the most? And how do you guys feel about certain pieces of the outfits that I mentioned today? I want to know what you guys are thinking. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have questions for me. Let me know in the comments. But that's going to be it for today. I have a stream later. So without further ado, I'm ending the video. But I'll be back. If you don't already follow me on social media, my Instagram and my TikTok are callie.kins. And if you like watching people stream Infinity Nikki, I stream Infinity Nikki every Friday and Saturday. So definitely hit up my Twitch, Calliekins. The link should be in the description below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.